If you haven't had an opportunity to watch the pilot episode of Empire, stop listening now. Major spoilers. Here we go. A unique family drama set in the world of a hip-hop empire. The Empire is a Fox TV show. It aired January 7th, 2015. It's now January 12th, 2015, and I'm just now getting around to reviewing this bad boy. I give it a rating of 10 out of 10 stars. And the reason why is because I can't stand anything that Hollywood puts together that represents African Americans. I can't. I just can't. I can't stand, the stereotypical aspects that are thrown around a lot for black people in Hollywood. I can't stand it. But there's something about Empire that just works. And that's all I could say. After watching the pilot episode, I attempted to live tweet while watching it, but I couldn't. But there's something about this thing that just works. And the pilot episode, it was like, wow, that's something that I'll definitely be watching. I don't know if I'll tune in every single week, but I know that my DVR will capture everything, okay? And I'll make sure I have space on there, and I'll catch it, man. Okay, so the whole concept of Empire, man, it's about music, family, and power. This is the return, the reunion, I guess you can say, of Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson. I think the last time that we seen them on something was Hustle and Flow, and everybody knows that Hustle and Flow made all sorts of noise inside of the music industry, inside of Hollywood. It was one of the defining films of that year, and it won heavily. And I think this one will too, as long as people continue to tune into it, and also keep their mind open. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Because I didn't expect what it gave us, and I don't want to spoil that aspect inside of this podcast review. I'm not going to do that, because I think that that's what's so fascinating about the show, is that you think that it's going to be rap, hip hop, stereotypical, black stuff that they put out in Hollywood. It's not Blackish on ABC. It's not, I don't know, Stomp the Yard. It's not Drumline. It's a really good, well thought out show. And having Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson. Taraji P. Henson plays this lady named Cookie. And then Terrence Howard plays this guy named Lucious. They were married at one point, and let me say this. A sting went down, an operation. Somebody got busted. Let's just put it that way. Somebody got busted. Cookie got busted. She went to jail. She went to prison. And while she was in prison, Lucious took his music career to the next level, and they formed this empire. Okay, and it's a record label, a studio. It's a soon to be Fortune 500 company. It's soon to be on the U.S. stock market. You know what I'm saying? Like it's blowing up faster than everything. Now, what's kind of cool about it is like Terrence Howard, his character Lucious has all these kids that are underneath him, and his kids are the stars of this record label, and he's trying to set them up for success for the future, because he doesn't have a long time to live. I'm not going to tell you what is killing him. Because I think that that's cool too, because this show actually, I don't know if it's kind of messed up what they did. I don't know that, but it's relevant. I'll say that the disease is relevant. That's all I'll say. And I think it was fascinating that they went that way, because it brings more awareness to that disease, which I'm pretty sure many of us had no clue what this disease was until I guess 2014, with all that stuff that was going on. Anyway, that's about as many hints as I'm gonna give you. What I loved about it was the flashbacks, how they told you the story inside of the present. They use music to tell the story. It's not a musical, but they use just the music tells the story also. But the flashbacks, I think, were really, really done well, because they have these youth actors that have to interact with Taraji and Terrence Howard, and they did a really good job. Like, it's really, really good stuff. And I think that it will survive, man. I think that it really will survive if people give it a chance, man. Transparent did really well at the Golden Globes, and I really thought Transparent was a really, really great series. It's just something new, man. It's something different, you know, and I think it does play into a lot of factors inside of the black community. And I don't think this film will speak for every single black person. No, I think that's ridiculous. But I know for me, I can't stand what is that? Those dance movies. I can't stand drumline. I can't stand none of that stuff. Any of those crazy hip hop stuff. I don't like it. I think it's horrible. But this one works. What's kind of cool about it is that the music is actually real. So they actually did their homework on music. They got some dope beats. And then you can go on like Fox, I think, /Empire, fox.com/Empire, something like that, and buy the beats. So it's really, they really thought about this thing, man. And I think, you know, being Fox and American Idol and all that other stuff, they thought this out, man. It's really, really good. Trying to see. The comedy aspect of it, it's there. It's a lot of drama. And what Terrence Howard does really well, his acting is still Terrence Howard. I mean, it's still Terrence Howard, you know, same Terrence Howard that pretty much damn ruined that damn Iron Man. Tony, is that you, Tony? You know, but it's he didn't change or improve on that, but he does give you a hell of a performance like always. He's just Terrence Howard acting as Lucious. I mean, it's not really anything special. Taraji P. Henson, on the other hand, she's stepped her game up, man. Really, really stepped her game up. Like she should be paid for this one because it's really, really, really good. That's pretty much all I can say about the series without spoiling. And yeah, guys, check it out, man. If you did check it out, if you did watch Empire, the pilot episode, let me know what you thought. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. I appreciate the support. Thanks again for listening. Right here.